Hello and welcome to another episode of A Journey to Physics. Today we're going to summarize what we have learned in the previous episodes on the classical mechanics mini-series. Hi, my name is Xenofon and today is the last episode about the classical mechanics. And this is because the previous episode, angular momentum, was about the last theory that I had to study in order to give the exams next December on the classical mechanics. So now we're going to make a summarization for the whole things that we have started and discussed in the previous episodes in order for you to understand better what I have learned and what the classical mechanics is all about. If you have missed any of our previous episodes, you can go to the link below in the description in order to see the previous episodes on the classical mechanics mini-series. In our journey to physics, we have seen that there are three basic kind of motions: the linear motion, the translational motion, and the rotational motion. And of course, as we've seen in the combined translational and rotational motion, the combination of the two of them. In each motion, we have analyzed certain facts and certain similar concepts like momentum, energy, and of course the equations for speed, acceleration, and displacement in each motion. So now let's move to the whiteboard to see the summarization. To be more specific, in the linear motion we've seen the following: the laws of motion, speed, acceleration and distance, equations and meaning, the multiple dimension motion in 1, 2 or 3 or multiple dimensions, the projectile motion, momentum and collisions, and the concepts of work and energy. And now let's move to the translational motion. So, in order to understand the translational motion, first of all we discussed the concept of center of mass. And then we understood that the translational motion of a rigid body is the linear motion of its center of mass. Now, the last motion that we discussed is the rotational motion, in which, in order to understand the rotational motion, we discussed the concept of moment of inertia, torque, and finally the angular momentum. If you want to watch the episodes about each motion, you can follow the links down the description. So guys, thank you for watching. This was the last video on the classical mechanics mini-series, at least for now, and I hope I will see you again in the next station of our journey into physics.